We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Stepping up now to Oscar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, the left fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Cavan Biggio. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Biggio is 6'2" and bats left but throws right-handed. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
1 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Two out, nobody on. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Pitch on the way. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
To short, hit hard. Simeon's there. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Matt Shoemaker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split finger's his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now the 2-0 home.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Ball, that's out.
Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Digging in, Matt Chapman. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Simeon on second. Laureano on at first with nobody out. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Strike three called, and now he's one out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Chris Davis next to bat, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Runners on first and third, two away. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-1. Here it is. Full count now. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Randal Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. 4th home run for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
First baseman, number 3.
He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Travis Shaw.
Stepping in for the Jays, Travis Shaw. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kenna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Derek Fisher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-1 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Laureano is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. So now it's Mark Canha. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Shoemaker, 33 years old. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Ball.
Inside and low, 2-1.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Stephen Piscotty will be next. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting 7th.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. fouled off. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting it, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
In now, Sean Murphy. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Kemp, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Fisher. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Up next is Danny Jansen, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ground ball right into the shift. Simeon's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Inside ball 1. Count is 2-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready for another chance? Ramon Laureano. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch.
1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the concrete staircases and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Sixth home run on the season for him as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a two-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Chapman is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled. Able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
That's outside.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the run is Hernandez. And they can't run it down. Again, a 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Chris Davis now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0.
That's in.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Shoemaker looks in. 2-0 on its way. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
The left fielder, number 20.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Mark Canha, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Canha averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly .250. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Right side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now that.
Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Here's Randal Grichuk as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
To the plate now, Brandon Drury, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The bat, number 6, designated hitter, Travis Shaw.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Travis Shaw. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
comes set, the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Blue Jays leave a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A's go quietly there. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes, but he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're seeing a lot of strikes, more discipline and patience should lead to more opportunities for free passes.
Thank you, Heidi. Derek Fisher the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
1 strike.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Fouled away. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pops this one up. Simeon waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. That's inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 1-0.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Biggio.
At the plate, Cavan Biggio. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1. The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Nope. 3-0 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. The 3-0 offering. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-2 Toronto. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. Hey!
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Ramon Laureano, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. skied into straightaway right. Fisher's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. A's are gone in order. They trail 3-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Grichuk is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in once again, Brandon Drury. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Wilmer Font enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Olson.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1 home. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fisher's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Ready once again, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. From the stretch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Second and third, 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. They're down 3-2. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Striding forward now is the DH, Travis Shaw, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Travis Shaw.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Derek Fisher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Derek Fisher. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 0-1 delivery. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So striding forward now, Danny Jansen. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1 on its way. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Cavan Biggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Here's the 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
The Blue Jays leave a pair. They're up 3-2. Elvis Luciano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Elvis Luciano.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, Tony Kemp. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Another full count pitch home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Jordan Romano takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Stepping in now, Matt Olson. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Chris Davis is on deck. The 3-1 fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Chapman is on his way home. He will score, and it's now 5-3.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Count 1-0.
Ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One-0 count. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Mark Canha is on deck. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha. No hits to this point. First offering on its way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher's on his horse. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
The right fielder.
So two are gone now in the Oakland half of the seventh. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball two.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Sean Murphy would be next. 3 runs already home here. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in now, Sean Murphy. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Drury in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 8th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 5-3. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Lourdes Gurriel will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set. Here it comes.
That's inside.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The Jays find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall.
At the plate now, Randall Grichuk, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Brandon Drury, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the A's 5, the Jays 4. Justin Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So coming to the plate, Tony Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him on the way.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Three and 0 now. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-4. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Ramon Laureano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. The 1-1 home. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Into the box, Derek Fisher. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Hendricks is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in, Danny Jansen. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Hit down the third baseline. A throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
The batter.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Settling in now, Cavan Biggio. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And that's too high, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hit hard towards second. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first two of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The A's used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. J.B. Wendelken gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Liam Hendriks earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.